I saw against Penn State is I saw a defense where we didn't give up, we kept fighting. You know, it got hard sometimes. You know, the offense had a couple turnovers, but that didn't really break us. We was able to go out there with the same energy and keep fighting. And with FAU, you know, it's our rival, of course. You know, we're gonna always respect every team we get, but I think we should be able to go out there and dominate.
Just when did you find out that you'd be starting against Penn State of all teams, and what was kind of like your reaction knowing like you're going out there, you know, in front of 100K?
So the way I got the spot wasn't really the way I wanted to get it. You know, somebody went down, so Percy Courtney, you know, that's like my brother right there. So I kind of felt bad for him, but at the same time, like I stayed prepared and ready to go. So.
Just talk about kind of like that reaction after you guys get that first turnover on downs. You know, you guys stop one of the best offenses in college football like that.
It was like one of those, oh yeah, we could really like play with these boys. We were like, let's go. You know, we was excited.
Well, not maybe what went wrong in that second half, but you know, when they kind of started exploding a little more with those plays, just what did you guys see differently? What kind of went wrong there a little bit?
We just got to finish. That's really the main thing. You know, I say we got down. You know, because if we would have had the same mentality in the first and second quarter, then would have stopped.
Just talk about playing some, you know, alongside Chainsaw there. Just how fun has that been?
And that's been real fun. You know, he got a lot of, he has a lot of, is he gonna edit this out?
You're good.
Okay, he has a lot of experience. So playing aside him, he helps me. You know, watch the pull, watch the sway. And it's just very fun. You know, we both are making plays. So.
Second time playing FAU, just how excited are you for this one, and obviously the motivation of the empty class.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I seen a video of him last year, throwing a helmet on the ground and stomping on it. You know, that's very disrespectful. So I'm definitely ready for that one this week.
When it comes to your mentality as a player, right, like stepping into a role and having to perform right away, how have you been approaching that now? Heading into this week with maybe a little bit more time to prepare, what are you focused on to make sure that you improve on your performance from last week to this week?
When it comes to staying prepared, I remember last year, I got my shot, you know, missed the tackle, so that like, I had the mindset of like, okay, I gotta always be ready to go, I gotta always be prepared. So I carried that from that day all the way till now, and when I got the start, it was just, I was already ready to go, and now, watching film, I'm locked in, talk with my coach, and just ready to go.
And when it comes to this FAU offense, right, the scheme allows them to throw a lot of different things at defense. What's been the main thing that you've seen in terms of A, how they're going to try to attack you, and B, maybe some things this defense can do to really get them off their base and make them a bit uncomfortable?
I think if we stop number 8, we'll give them a long night.
Overall, how much more added confidence do you think this defense has based on for the rest of the season, just based on what you were able to accomplish against the number 2 team in the nation?
We understand that nobody can mess with us. We're locked in.
Josiah, you make the play at Penn State, do you get a chance to look around and kind of take in the sights and be like, hey, we just made a great play in front of 100,000 people?
Nah, the mindset, I mean, yeah, I was excited, but like the mindset last year, you know, being coached by Coach DeWitt, you know, it was always next play, so I kind of got used to it.
How different does the defense feel kind of this year under Coach DeWitt as opposed to last year?
The difference that I feel is we're all like together, we're all close. It's like a brotherhood, you know. If somebody, you know, fighting for their leverage right here, he knows it's help on the way to come from the other side. So it's just a brotherhood, and we all just love each other.
What'll it mean for you personally to potentially be a part of the team that breaks that 7-year losing streak to Florida Atlantic?
Man, it'll be crazy, man. I'll be excited because, you know, we work hard for it, so I'll just be happy, you know, like that's just hard work paying off. So.
Stat sheet might not show it, but Keegan, Kent, and Quay, those guys were winning their matchups. How much easier does that make it for you guys at the second level?
Them boys, it's like we help each other out. So it's like they stay in their gaps, they know we're gonna hit our gaps, you know. Even sometimes if they hit the wrong gaps, we still gotta make them right. So, you know, I'm just thankful for them D linemen because they help us a lot.